Welcome to Engineers Academy. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to receive the notification for the upcoming videos.
Now I am going to solve this problem 122. So in this problem it is said that the bent bar has a mass this rho per unit of length, right? So this is rho is equal to mass per unit length, right? So if you want to write the total mass, so mass will be equal to rho L, right? So this is the total mass. So it is said that determine the moment of the weight of the bar about point O, right? So this is the bent bar and we want to find the moment of the weight of the bar about this point O, right? So the weight will be applied at the mid of this branch, right? So if I draw that weight vector, so this will be that vector. Let's suppose if I draw that, so it will be at a distance of d by 2 and it will be acting vertically downward, right? So this will be that weight. So if I write this weight, so this weight will be equal to mass times g, right? So this weight will be equal to the weight of this branch from this point to this point, right? So this will be equal to, so mass will be equal to rho L and G, and since the length of this branch is d, so we can write that the weight for this branch is rho dg, or I can write rho gt, right? So this will be the weight, the total weight of this branch of this bent bar, right? So now this weight is equal to rho g and d, right? And now we want to find the moment of this weight about this point O. So now if I apply the cross product, right, so the moment about O will be equal to, so it will be moment arm cross this weight vector, right? So now if you want to represent this weight vector, so it will be equal to, so weight vector will be equal to, and this weight is acting in the negative z direction, right? So it will be minus rho g d k, right? So this is the vector representation of that weight. So now if I draw the moment arm vector, so it will be from this point to this point, right? So this is that moment arm. So let's suppose if I write that this is that moment arm, so now we need to determine the coordinates of this point. So let's suppose that I say that this is the midpoint of this bent bar. So let's suppose if I write that this is point M. So we need to determine the coordinates of this M point. So now if we look into this 3D diagram from the top, so we will see the projection of this branch on this x y plane, right? So if I draw that projection, so this will be that projection. So if I draw that, so this will be that projection, right? And this length will be equal to d, right? So if we look from the top, so we will see the real length, the actual length, right? And this will be the midpoint of, this will be that M point, right? And this distance, this OM distance is d by 2, right? And here it is given then that this angle is 65 degrees, right? So now if you want to find the coordinates of this M, so let me write the coordinates of this M. So this M coordinates are equal to, so to reach this point M, first we need to travel this h distance in the positive z axis, right? So I will write that we need to travel h distance along the z axis, right? And then we will travel along the y axis, right, to reach this point M. So how much we will travel along the y axis? So if I find the components of this d by 2 length, so let's suppose if I erase this half length, right, so we will be left with this d by 2. So this length is d by 2. So this is d by 2. So we will have two components, right? So one component will be along the x-axis, right? So this will be parallel to x-axis, and there will be one another component which will be parallel to the y-axis, right? So this will be these two components, right? So if this is 65 degree, right, so then this will be equal to the d by 2 cos of 65 degrees, right? Since the angle is made with this x-axis, right, I can draw that component here as well, right? So if I draw that component here, so this component is d by 2 cos of 65 degrees, right? And this component, this will be d by 2 sine of 65 degrees. And this length, this OM length is d by 2, right? So when we reach this point, so then we will travel d by 2 sine of 65 along y. So I will write that this is d by 2 sine of 65 degrees. And along x we will travel how much? So we will travel d by 2 cos of 65 degrees. So I will write d by 2 cos of 65 degrees. So these are the coordinates of point M. So now if we write the vector r, so since O is the origin, so we can represent the r vector in terms of these coordinates directly. So I will write d by 2 cos of 65 degrees, and this is along I, plus d by 2 sine of 65 degrees j, and plus hk, right? So this is the moment arm vector. So now if we take the cross product, so this moment about O will be equal to, so if I write that moment about O, so r vector, so this is that r vector, so I will write d by 2 cos of 65 degrees plus d by 2 sine of 65 degrees j plus hk cross with minus rho g dk, right? And if I draw again that diagram, so it will be I, j and k, right? So now if we multiply this, so moment about O, so this will be, if I multiply this, so it will be minus rho g d square divided by 2 cos of 65 degrees, and I cross k, so I cross k is minus j, so I will write minus j here, right? So it will be I cross k, so I cross k give us minus j. Then I will write plus, and this will be again plus into minus, so it will be minus, so I will write minus rho g d square divided by 2 sine of 65 degrees, and j cross k, so j cross k is again, this is plus I, right? So I will write plus I, and this will be a plus into minus, so minus, and this will be rho g d square and h, and k cross k is 0, right? So this term becomes 0, so we will be left with these two components. So moment about O will be equal to, so I will write, and this will become plus j, right? And we can write this first as well, since this is along I, so I will write minus rho g d square divided by 2 sine of 65 degrees along I, and I will write minus rho g d square divided by 2 cos of 65 degrees, and this is positive j, right? So minus into minus, so this will become positive j. So if I solve this, so we will get the moment about O. So if we take rho g d square common, so we will be left with minus 1 by 2 sine of 65 degrees I plus 1 by 2 cos of 65 degrees and j. So now if I solve this, so moment about O will be equal to, so this is the final moment of the weight of this bent bar about this point O, right? So this is rho g d square into minus 0.453 I plus 0.211 j. So from this we can see that the moment about I axis is about the x-axis is negative. This is the clockwise moment, right? So we can write that the moment about x is clockwise, and the moment about j is counterclockwise, so we can represent it like this, right? So this is the solution of this problem.